So I'm new at the ISPI board, and I think actually it's the first time they have a non-UK person on the board. I hope that I can contribute to make this conference more available for non-UK researchers by promoting it to European scholars, and specifically Scandinavia, where I come from. I think really the ISPI conference has a lot to give researchers from Europe, and look forward to this work. So I'm a professor in innovation and entrepreneurship. I have been establishing a program called Business Creation and Entrepreneurship, where we have students trying to commercialize ideas by collaborating with inventors at the university. We have been running that program for since 2010. And then I teach at the master's level, and mainly I do most work at the PhD level. So I teach PhD students from different life science subjects how they can commercialize their ideas through the university system. And I also contribute to a national PhD school in entrepreneurship and innovation called norc.no. The sector is extremely important, of course, for UK, but also the rest of Europe. And it's very nice to see how good standing ISPI here has in UK. At the conferences, we see a lot of policymakers coming and also businesses. And I think ISPI actually as a conference has a very nice blending atmosphere in that the practitioners are welcome and policymakers. And that sets ISPI, I think, a little bit apart. I also think that since ISPI is a broad conference, it manages to pick up the streams in entrepreneurship research throughout Europe, and I think that is a very good way, and it will move ahead. So, and we will strengthen that as well. Most of the countries they are looking more and more into their universities as a vehicle for change. Most of the universities have less funding now, and many are asked to create innovation and to create entrepreneurs to get their economy more booming. So universities are actually a very important tool, and that as education institutions we actually have to teach our students employability. And not only that they shall be entrepreneurs and start a new firm, but actually across different subjects, how they can be entrepreneurial in their future careers. The business sector is expecting that for us. We need a new type of students who are not afraid of solving practical problems, and we need to avoid these silos that the universities traditionally are built upon. So entrepreneurship and innovation is actually something that crosses across these silos. That means a lot for the future of the universities and how actually the industry can rely on that they have good students coming out and work for them.